Santa malfunction there, inflatable
It
malfunction.
happens, you know. He's all over the place this time of year. There's going to be a wipeout every now and then.
Yeah, he was tired. He needed to rest.
Yeah, give him a
Belly
break before
down.
he gets really busy. Belly down.
Well, it's certainly feeling like the holidays for a change.
Yes!
For a brief moment, because it's going to be back
You
in the mid-80s.
excited?
Yes.
It'll be back in the mid-80s here by this weekend. So
Yes!
enjoy it. Just get your feel right now. Let's get right to your forecast. Let's take a look at those temperatures now. And this is where we stand. Clewiston, again, the big winner at 40, if you want to call it that. Some spots of Hendry County probably are in the upper 30s right now. So some of those isolated spots, particularly around Highway 29, are going to be the areas that will likely see those temperatures briefly drop into the upper 30s here for tonight. I don't anticipate widespread frost in these areas. There could be some patchy light frost in some of these areas out here across parts of Glades, Collier, and into Hendry County. But it looks like everybody else, though, will be mainly in the 40s here overnight tonight, much like what we had last night, except tonight it'll just be a couple degrees cooler. Winds are now calm in most locations, or light out of the north, and that's going to allow for almost ideal conditions for chilly temperatures. One of the things that we're watching is a bank of high clouds at about 20,000 feet that is now spreading over parts of the Florida West Coast. And what that's going to do is likely keep the temperatures up in some locations. But either way you look at it, we're going to be in the 40s for most areas tomorrow morning, but a warm-up begins tomorrow. We're going to be near 70 tomorrow afternoon and then near 80 coming up on Friday afternoon. These are the high clouds I'm talking about. You see them spreading in from the west, and they've actually been spreading in pretty quickly here throughout the day. So we expect, really depending on how thick they get and how far south they get, areas that do get up under these clouds will likely be a couple of degrees warmer than everywhere else. But Predictor is kind of honing in on some of those clouds here for tonight. It's not going to be a thick layer of clouds. There'll be some holes in it, so we don't expect it to really have a significant effect on the temperatures overnight tonight, although it does look like we are going to be looking at chilly temperatures. But by the time we head towards Friday, the clouds are going to be thickening up, and as we head to the weekend, we will likely see mostly cloudy skies, at least for Saturday, and a chance for some showers, too, in the forecast for this weekend as well as the humidity levels start to creep back up. This is our latest high-resolution computer model forecast of temperatures, and this gets updated every hour. And you can see that the latest projections right around 7 o'clock in the morning, some of these colder spots here get up into DeSoto County around Arcadia, out towards LaBelle and Immokalee. Could see temperatures into the upper 30s to around 40. A little bit warmer at the farther west you get, though, but you see Lehigh down to about 40 degrees, 42 out at Page Field. And that's what we're expecting here overnight tonight. Lows in the low 40s here for most areas right along I-75 and US 41. A little bit warmer, of course, at the beaches. A little bit cooler farther inland. North winds at about 5 to 10 or calm. And then tomorrow, highs back to around 70 degrees. So the warm-up begins tomorrow afternoon. Ingram Marine forecast sees 2 feet. Northeast winds at about 15 knots. Winds will become easterly on Friday. That'll increase the moisture across our area. Skies mostly cloudy, upper 70s to around 80 for Friday afternoon. And then low to mid